works during the day, goes to school at night, bought her first car only to have it destroyed by another driver. Now one Valley student is stuck with a hefty bill through no fault of her own. ABC 15's Angie Cayley explains in tonight's Operation Safe Roads report.
Brianna Trevino is 22 years old, a college student, and was so proud to buy her first car 2 years ago, a 2010 Dodge Challenger. But now it looks like this.
People just stare and look over at me.
She gets choked up just talking about it. She saved her money for months. No easy feat since she's been helping to raise her younger brother since she was 16. That's when her mom passed away.
Ever since then, I pretty much had to work.
A hit-and-run driver cut her off and caused the collision at the intersection of Missouri Avenue and 12th Street on April 2nd. Luckily for her, he just bought the car and a dealership employee was following him. That worker stopped and gave her the driver's name and address.
Since he had just bought in the car, his insurance didn't notify the DMV that they had insurance, so he wasn't coming up with insurance.
At last check with the state, though, the car isn't registered, so now she has to pay. She says her own insurance will only pay $1,000, not enough to put a dent in this repair bill.
And the quote was a little over $7,000 to fix the car.
You have to pay for it yourself. So you have to make sure that you get your car repaired or you walk. So effectively, you're on your own.
Financial expert Bob Hawkinsmith says there are some things you can do to protect yourself in case you're hit by an uninsured driver. First, carry collision coverage. Also, uninsured and underinsured motorist coverage. It won't pay for damage in Arizona, but it will cover medical bills.
Because those costs can skyrocket pretty quickly.
Luckily for Trevino, she wasn't hurt, but the situation is certainly painful.
I just laughed at it in God's hands. I was just like, you know what, everything happens for a reason, and sooner or later, he'll have to pay for it.
Police have not charged that driver. They say they are still working to confirm his identity. For Operation Safe Roads, I'm Angie Cayley.
Going in depth for you, the Insurance Research Council figures that 11% of drivers here in Arizona are uninsured. Many more tips on car insurance posted with this story over on abc15.com right now. And if you have ideas about how to make our streets safer, we'd love to hear about them. Contact us through the information on your screen.